We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The count now at 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he's taking here and looks at strike two right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he sets him down swinging. Garrett Hampson goes down for the first out of the game. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball one here. Blackmon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Madwell.
Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. Mike Yastrzemski swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ozuna.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball.
What do you got?
Either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Ground ball right side. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Second inning set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Next to the plate for the Padres, Alec Bohm. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gray certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. First pitch of the at-bat. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This is pulled into right. Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Blackmon, the runner at second with 1 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0 and 2 to work the count back to 3 and 2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Even on 0 and 2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 out here and a runner at second. Short, hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And this one's over at the knees, 2 and 1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. At the plate now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Shane Bieber answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, John Gray, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Duvall pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there, strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Struck him out. Digging in, Ryan McMahon.
The batter, number 24, second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. At the plate, Omar Narvaez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hampson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Franco.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On, he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Cordero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Gray is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. Singled homer run in his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch
Man,
is
that's
out.
a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ball
Hit the
two.
target, but this is low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Started to go
Three
around,
balls,
but he's able
one
to check
strike.
his swing for ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And a
Ball 4.
fastball
Pitch
misses there, ball 4. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking
One
it up.
ball,
You got to
strikes.
take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
1-0.
fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way
One
to
ball,
make
one
this
strike.
pitcher work a little bit harder.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a fastball as he... 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a
Missed
ball.
low and inside with it, 1-1.
The count 1-1.
Now here's a swing by d'Arnaud and a ball driven well out to deep right field. Yastrzemski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now, Alec Bohm. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. McMahon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jorge Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the Padres. Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hops this one up. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. McMahon's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Luis Patino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, John Gray, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Hit back toward the mound, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. In now, Charlie Blackmon. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Daniel Murphy steps in now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way is pitch number 75. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. $10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Colorado have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 0-2, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. At the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. LeMahieu brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Left side. And he is in there.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And no advance, it's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
Now the pitch.
number 1.
And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Gloved by Miller. LeMahieu for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Digging in, Adam Duvall, trying to get him started again following the double play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bauer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Now in the box, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Popped him up. McMahon, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
No.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. 2-0 count, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the... And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Number one.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second. The right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Blackmon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hampson at second. Duvall at first. One gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than two strikes on you.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike
Play
1.
11.
And he'll come
Ball.
back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And it
Ball.
misses.
No.
3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in
Count
a
is full.
scoreless
3 balls,
game.
2 strikes.
It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran.
0-1.
0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting 8. The catcher.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he falls behind 0-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer.
Off the
As
plate.
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A man at third with one away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Popped him up. McMahon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count now. The man on third with two down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Rocky's center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is full. 3-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Colorado. The right fielder,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
up next.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Scott Oberg, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Alec Bohm. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air now, out to left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher,
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
shortstop.
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the delivery. To short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Isaiah Kiner Falefa will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Hitting for the Padres. Number 9, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McMahon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Trevor Bauer. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. So he froze him for the strikeout.
No,
Trevor
that's a
Bauer
ball. Too
becomes
low.
the second out here in inning number 5. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Raimel Tapia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Raimel Tapia.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Michael Givens is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Clearly fooled there
0-2.
on the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Blackman. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Now back, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll chase one up
0-1.
around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball,
And there's
no.
ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1.
2. Ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets it.
The first out of the inning. Marcelo Zuna is at the plate as he watches ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Now, this is the
2-0
kind of
to
count
count.
this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll get
No
caught
ball.
chasing a bad
One
one
strike.
there at strike one. No hits to this point. A ball and a
Ball
strike
one.
to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Oh, looked like he was towing an
20-12.
anchor there.
1-2
1 and
to
2.
count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To
Ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
3
2
runs,
strikes.
7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Count remains 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ready on 0 and 2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
Swanson picks it up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home.
Inside. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Daniel.
Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the.
Pitching for San Diego, number 15. Drew Pomeranz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the
Ball
modern-day
inside.
bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A ball and 2 strikes
Playing
now.
12. 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brad Miller, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The second baseman, Brad.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Michael Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Big hit for San Diego. Number 7.
late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it.
The bat.
Carlos Estevez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Sean Newcomb's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball
try and get him out
outside.
in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next to the ball, the first baseman.
Number 33 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's
Ball.
inside. 2-0.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well, he just
2-2.
threw that fastball by him.
No.
Breaking ball well inside and
Full
taken
count.
for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Alec Bohm, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, much too
11.
tardy on
1
the
ball,
fastball.
1 strike.
1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Garrett Hampson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's
1
ball
ball.
1.
No strike.
Nearly
No,
got
that's
the
it.
inside, but ruled the ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch
Ball,
to him
no.
runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1-0.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that
Line
fastball.
11,
It's a
1-1.
swinging strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll
Line
a double
12,
play,
1
and he
ball,
throws
2
him a
strikes.
four-seamer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Chased a low
No
ball
ball.
there, and he's
2
quickly
strikes.
down in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller.